morning. Um, it is Thursday. Alexa, what's today's date?
Today is Thursday, April 15th.
Okay, so it's Thursday, April 15th. I've had a rough and busy week this week, and the next week will be busy as well because Lucky's doing his state testing. But I got a breaking news just real fast, and I wanted to do this updates as soon as I can get them. Okay, I'm a member of so many pharmacists and education organizations, and I mentioned many times that I'm very particular with the resources I get or the references I use, especially when it comes to the vaccine. So I was informed by my family and friends in the Philippines, including my very beautiful Ate Ann, that many times information doesn't get through them as fast as we get them here in the U.S. So last April 13th, 2 days ago, I got an email, a flash breaking news from one of the organizations I'm a member of, and it has something to do with the J&J COVID-19 vaccine. I wanted to go directly to the FDA.gov website. You will find this in the FDA.gov website, fda.gov, regarding the announcement that CDC and FDA made for the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine. I'd like to read it to you, so it's straight from the website. Joint CDC and FDA statement on Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine. The following statement is attributed to Dr. Peter Marks, Director of the FDA's Center for Biologics Evaluation and Research, and Dr. Ann Shushat, I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce it right, Principal Deputy Director of the CDC. So this is for immediate release, April 13. As of April 12, more than 6.8 million doses of Johnson & Johnson or Janssen vaccine have been administered in the U.S. 6.8 million, okay? In the U.S., CDC and FDA are reviewing data involving 6 reported U.S. cases of a rare and severe type of blood clot in individuals after receiving the J&J vaccine. Okay, I'm going to say my stand and what my friends and I think, my pharmacist friends and I think about this news or opinion about this. In these cases, a type of blood clot called cerebral venous sinus thrombosis or CVST was seen in combination with low levels of blood platelets or thrombocytopenia. All 6 cases occurred among women between ages of 18 and 48, and symptoms occurred 6 to 13 days after the vaccination. Treatment of this specific type of blood clot is different from the treatment that might typically be administered. Usually, an anticoagulant drug called heparin is used to treat blood clots. In this setting, administration of heparin may be dangerous and alternative treatments need to be given. CDC will convene a meeting of the Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices on Wednesday to further review, that's yesterday, these cases and assess their potential significance. FDA will review that analysis as it also investigates these cases. Until the process is complete, we are recommending a pause in the use of this vaccine out of an abundance of caution. This is important in part to ensure that the healthcare provider community is aware of the potential for these adverse events and can plan for proper recognition and management due to the unique treatment required with this type of blood clot. Right now, these adverse events appear to be extremely rare. COVID-19 vaccine safety is a top priority for the federal government, and we take all reports of health problems following COVID-19 vaccination very seriously. People who have received the J&J vaccine who develop severe headache, abdominal pain, leg pain, or shortness of breath within 3 weeks after vaccination should contact their healthcare provider. Healthcare providers are asked to report adverse events to the VAERS or VAERS, Vaccine Adverse Event Reporting System. CDC and FDA will provide additional information and answer questions later today at a media briefing. A recording of that media call is available on FDA's YouTube channel. So anyway, there are 6 cases, all women with a blood clot. The ages of women are between 18 and 46. Here are the numbers, okay? 6 cases out of 6.8 million doses administered. So here's our opinions. I discussed this with some of my pharmacist friends when it came out that day. And I'm so glad for at the end telling me that they don't get the information right away. So it'd be nice if I could update you guys, since a lot of the information or the 3 major vaccines for COVID-19 that we're giving is manufactured here in the US, is coming here from the US. So 6 cases, all women between 18 to 48 years old. But there's 6.8 million doses of J&J vaccine administered. In a normal scenario, clinical trial, this 6 cases, though there won't be 6.8 million participants in a clinical trial, would be outliers in the statistics. Okay, so, but since COVID-19 vaccine is new, and if there are reports like this, the FDA and the CDC takes this seriously, as they've said in their announcement. Okay, going back on a regular clinical trial, 6.8 million participants, 6. This is something that that is an outlier, and we don't focus too much on. Okay, however, again, it's a new vaccine. The virus is new. And we want to consider, or FDA wants to consider, all of this adverse events that are happening. That's why if you got your vaccine, I highly recommend that you register. You're given a form to report all side effects that you've encountered, be it minor or major, so they could track. Okay, it is sad news for us who are pro-vaxxers. Okay, there's still a lot of anti-vaxxers out there, but it is sad news for us as pro-vaxxers, because there'll be -1 available vaccine to the public. Okay, and J&J has administered, or the J&J COVID-19 vaccine has been administered to 6.8 million people, or 6.8 million doses, and it's only 1 dose. So there's 6.8 million people who benefited from the J&J vaccine. And now, with this announcement by the FDA and the CDC to stop the administration, we got -1 vaccine. So there's going to be a delay again. So going back, I want to highlight that there's only 6 cases out of 6.8 million doses administered. Okay, so I personally think that this is patient specific, though they found common denominators. They're between 18 to 48 years old, and they're all women. So they got to look into the patient's history, patient's disease state. They may have some underlying problems or diseases that they have prior getting this vaccine. So these are things that they have to check. I truly believe that the 6 is a patient-specific issue or case. But like what FDA and CDC said, this is something that they take seriously, so they can't just sweep it under the rug or not mind these reports, because these are serious blood clots happening to the common denominator, women ages 18 to 48. Okay, so that's up to you. We'll wait for further reports, but as of right now, the order is to stop the administration of J&J or Janssen COVID-19 vaccination here in the US and most likely all over the world who already got the J&J. So sad news for us pro-vaxxers, because we're down 1 vaccine that we can administer to people so that we can get out of this pandemic. Once I get news, I will update you. Lucky has a state testing today, so we have a busy day. I'm going to be working in the car while waiting for him for 2 hours. But I wish you guys are having a good day. We're getting towards the weekend. It's Thursday here in the US, in Las Vegas. I know it's Friday in the Philippines. Happy Friday to you guys. And enjoy your weekend. I'm off of my schedule. I haven't been doing a lot of meditation lately, and I haven't done any yoga because of the very busy schedule. So I'm kind of falling apart. I'm trying not to fall apart, but despite that, I will deliver this news to you or update to you. Stay safe, stay strong. We're gonna get out of this real soon, and I miss you all, guys, and I love you. Bye. Talk to you later.